welcome back to another video. Right, I don't know if any of you remember these from one of my AliExpress hauls. They are dual forms, but they are stiletto ones. I'll show you one that I've got out. So it's these. Oh, they are dual forms, but they're stiletto. So I'm going to be having a go with them today. Really excited to try these. I'm not going to be doing them actual stiletto. I'm glad that these have got lines on. I'm going to do mine kind of coffin. Now when you're using any kind of dual forms, even these ones, you always have to go just slightly bigger. You don't want them to fit snug like you would with a press on, because you've got to remember you're going to be putting products in this, so there's got to be room for the products. Like if that was fit nice and tight and snug on your nail, there wouldn't be any room for the product. So yeah, you always want to pick one that's just slightly bigger than your own nail. But yeah, the length I'm going for, I'm going to go to about this last nail, and then it gives me a little bit of room to file them down a bit. Yeah, so I'm going to be using them. I've already pushed my cuticles back, got rid of all the dead skin. Really important step. I've never done a nail prep video, but there's loads out there if you want to go and have a nosy. Right, I'm going to be putting them on with clear Polygel. So what we need to do first is, just going to use a buffer, and I'm just going to buff that shiny surface off my nails. But I'm going to use Venalisa Nail Prep Dehydrator. Give my nails a good dousing of that. Then Venalisa again, acid-free primer. You don't need to put loads of this on your nail. Don't douse it like you did with the dehydrator. You just need a little bit of this. Now I'm just going to do a thin, even layer of base coat. I'm using Model 1's base coat just because I'm using Model 1's Polygel. Right, I'm going to start with the pinky, and I'm just going to give this whole nail tip, we're working on the inside of the tip, just a thin even coat of base coat, and this is what I'm going to put my glitter into. We'll start with the mango. I'm just going to dip my brush into the alcohol just to pick some of this glitter up, and I'm going to want it coming from the tip, I think. Again, I'm working up to that last line. It gives me a bit of room to file and shape. Just play around with it till you get it where you want it. Right, and once I'm happy with where all the glitter is, I'm just going to stick that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to put some of this Polygel in. Not too much. I always put too much in. And I'm just going to spread that down the nail. Make sure you get it right up the sides, or else you'll have pieces missing. I've never used these before, so I don't know if I need to put as much as I normally do in a dual form, or not as much, but we shall see. It's really hard to see as well because I'm using clear Polygel. Right, I think that will do. So I've got my little teeny weeny. Should I zoom you out a bit now? What I do with this lamp, I just put it on its side like that, turn it on, because it's very difficult to get my hand in my big lamp when I'm doing stuff like this. So I'm just going to press it on my nail, make sure there's no air bubbles, make sure it's flat underneath and straight, and then I'm just going to quickly flash cure it in this little lamp, and then I'll give it a full cure in my big lamp. Right, so that's that had a full cure. I think I'll do one more with you. This time I'm using grape. I'll do one more because I'm going to do them all the same. I'm not doing nothing fancy pants because I've never used them before. So again, I'm going to give all this a coat of base coat and then just get my glitter put in it. And same again, I'm going to fill this with the clear polygel and cure it onto my nail. Right, let's get this one on, shall we? So again, I'm just going to place it and press all them air bubbles out. Make sure it's smooth underneath. Smoother you can get it now, I always say it, the easier it be when it comes to filing. Make sure you get all them air bubbles out. And then any that leaks out, just get your brush and wipe it away before you cure it. Make sure it's straight, and then again I'm just going to stick that in my little fancy pants lamp. Right, that's that one cured as well. I'm going to get these last three done and then we'll get them popped off and see what they look like. Okay, moment of truth. That's them all on. My thumb, I've had to use a normal shape dual form because the thumb out of these is tiny. It doesn't fit my thumb. So I'm going to have to try my best to shape that to match these, and I think I've done it too short. Anyway, shall we get these popped off? Right, I'm just going to squeeze them down the edges first. And then I'm just going to twist it. Ooh, I like that glitter. Oh, the camera just does these glitters no justice. Right, let's get these popped off as well. Such a satisfying feeling popping these off. Ooh, these glitters are nice. Ooh, look at them. And this shitty thumb one, look, it just looks stupid. But we will get it filed and shaped. Look, I like them. I like them glitters. Nice and smooth underneath. Oh, I like them glitters. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to file and buff these off camera. There's really not going to be much filing involved. Do you know something? Shall I file one with yous? I don't like filing under this camera. I'm petrified of getting dust in it. Just going to get this tacky layer off. And we'll file one, shall we? Right, give me a file. File this one. I think you can see this one a bit better. So, I'm just going to do the edges first. And can you see around the cuticle area? You always get a tiny little bit of a lip. So I'm going to use the fine side of the file. Let me just lock my screen. I'm going to use the fine side of my file. And just get rid of that little lip around my cuticle area. And around the sides if you've got a little lip around there as well. There's really no shaping involved with these at all. Just getting rid of that lip and just sharpen up these side bits. And then obviously, it's a brand new file this, it's a bit rough for me. Just just going to straighten the edge. You could use some nail clippers, nail snippers to just snip the edge and get it straight, but I'm just going to file it. I think that's it, guys. Now what I would do is, oopsie daisies. Now what I would do is get a buffer, smooth it all out and top coat. Because that file's a bit rough around that cuticle area, it's going to leave scratches in it. So just smooth it all off with a buffer. And then obviously you'd get rid of all the dust, ready to top coat. So there you go, that's the first time I've ever filed a nail on camera. So that would be that one done. Ooh. Right, so I'm going to do the same on all of these. I might do my other hand, I might do that tomorrow, I'm not sure, but I'm going to get all these done for now. And that'll be then finished. Might stick some little stickers on, look. Just caught myself with that new file. What you should do with brand new files is just do that down all the edges so that it's not sharp, which I totally forgot. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm going to go and get the rest of these done. Might do my other hand. Not decided yet. That glitter is stunning, isn't it? Woo! Right, I'll be back. Okay guys, I've done both hands. I did them the next day. This is the next day now. Look, I cut myself 3 times with that hand file. So I just need to get them top coated now. I'm not going to put any stickers or anything on them. Yeah, I'm just going to leave them as they are. So I'm just going to get them top coated. This glitter is so pretty. Look at that. Ooh. I think I prefer these jewel forms to my normal shape jewel forms. Just because you've got a perfect coffin. Snip the end off and you've got a perfect coffin right there. I mean, normal jewel forms, they do give you your shape, as in your apex, kind of, but you still have to shape the sides. Like if you want stiletto, ballerina, coffin, you still have to do all that kind of shaping. Whereas these ones, yeah, well, you saw me on that one when I filed it. I literally just sharpened the edges up and snipped the edge off, the end off. You've got a perfect coffin. So yeah, I think these are going to be my new go-to jewel forms. I really, really like them. Right, I'm going to get these, I'll do my other hand off camera, I'll get these cured in the lamp. And that's them finished. Look at that glitter. Okay. All done. Ooh, look at them. Do you know something? This coral, believe it or not, pink and purple are my favourite colours. But this coral is actually my favourite. I didn't show you at the beginning of the video. I did, but I cut it out by accident. This is the jelly mix from A&A Glitter, so that's bubblegum. The pink one's called bubblegum. That one's called mango, not coral. I'm such a special person. It's called mango, not coral. And then grape. Oh my gosh, they're so nice. But yeah, that's them finished. I like them. Cut there, cut there. And I've absolutely hammered my little finger. Oh well, shit happens, doesn't it, when you're learning. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel with your notifications turned on, and then you'll never miss a fabulous upload, because I am so fabulous. And hopefully I'll see you all in my next one. Take care, bye.